It's been several months since the president laid out his tax reform plan. What is the status of the Trump tax plan, Guru?
There hasn't been a lot of talk about tax reform because it's sitting behind the health care proposals. So right now, where we are is it's on hold. Now, the president knows that he needs to get the savings from a repeal and a replacement of Obamacare in order to offset the proposed tax cuts in his tax reform proposal. Now, we have an interesting twist going on because I saw yesterday that Mitch McConnell, the leader, the Republican leader in the Senate, said, you know, if he can't get his 50-plus Republicans in the Senate behind a health care bill, he's going to look for bipartisan support with the Democrats. So it's somewhat of a veiled threat because if the Republicans don't fall in line, he's going to come up with, or so he's saying, a very watered-down version of repeal and replace, or it may not even be a repeal and replace. It may just be a retooling, and the conservative part of the Republican Party is going to be stuck with something else. Now, whether the president will sign it, who knows? But, you know, the president has also said that if he doesn't get health care, if he doesn't get something done, he's going to move on directly to tax reform. And I have to tell you, it's going to be really, really hard for him to get that if he can't get some type of savings through a new health care law. So he's even gone as far as to say, let's just repeal it now and we'll replace it later. If you look behind that, the reason he's saying it is if we repeal Obamacare, he will pick up tax savings that we need to push through tax reform. So really, one is contingent upon the other. If you look at Wall Street, it seems like they still believe that there's going to be tax reform. How bold that'll be, don't know, but clearly the market is still running strong, so they must feel he can get it through. Of course, the issue will be if he can get a health care bill through and we do start on tax reform, will it be retroactive to January 1st, 2017, or will it go into effect in 2018? Of course, President Trump is going to want to have that retroactive because he wants to get that money in people's hands, have them start spending it, and get this economy revved up.